The Warrior's Code, Bushido and Karate Ethics by Shoto Maui. The Ethics module will examine the Dojokun, Nijukun, and the historic influences on karate's code of ethics. We'll discuss the Dojokun's applicability to today's martial artist. Do not forget that karate begins with a bow and ends with a bow. This quote from the Nijukun of Ginchin Funakoshi is an appropriate place to start our journey on karate ethics. Master Ginchin Funakoshi codified a set of principles that he intended to be applied not only to karate training, but to the very character of karateka themselves. These became known as the Dojokun and the Nijukun. The primary 5 principles, known as the Dojokun, and an additional 20 Nijukun, are offered as a set of instructions to incorporate into karate training and into one's life. Hitotsu Jinkaku Kansei ni Tsutomeru koto. Seek perfection of character. Be faithful. Endeavor. Respect others. Refrain from violent behavior. The Dojokun. Similarly, the 20 Nijukun. While many may appear to apply only to karate training, embedded in each are lessons of how to improve character and become a more successful person in your community. The values expressed through the Dojokun did not simply materialize. They are in fact closely connected to a cultural legacy that can be traced back many generations. Many associate martial arts in general, particularly their ethics, with Bushido, or the Way of the Warrior, a military code made famous by the samurai military class of medieval Japan. Often romanticized and oversimplified, Bushido established expectations for the samurai class, including things like duty, honor, courage, and self-discipline. Far from pure ethics, however, Bushido fostered loyalty in the military elite, defined behavioral expectations, and so helped to maintain a social order and feudal authority and control, certainly not purely about ethics and morality. Bushido reflects cultural values that can also be found in numerous Asian religious doctrines, including Japan's adaptation of both Zen Buddhism and Confucianism from China. Like sake distilled from rice, although it was born of political and religious influences, including Bushido, Funakoshi Sensei's Dojokun is a pure distillation of these sources, resulting in a simple set of ethical standards that are free of the impurities of political influence. We can, however, recognize the similarities between these codes if we consider something such as faithfulness under modern karate's Dojokun. We see duty to one's feudal lord under Bushido, association with the Sangha community in Buddhism, and duty to hierarchy and the monastic order in Confucianism. Similarly, with the rest of the Dojokun, we can see the parallels. Why focus on ethics in the martial arts? Particularly because of the physical strength and capabilities involved. Without ethics, martial arts can corrupt into violence. The Dojo-kun is a moral compass that shows how to build physical ability and capacity while avoiding our ego-dominating behaviors. Does the Dojo-kun fit in today's world? Fostering mutual respect, self-improvement, and the use of force only for defense or justice counters the persistent violence and intolerance in today's world. A quote from Mahatma Gandhi: "Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will." And a final quote from Gichin Funakoshi: "The aim of karate lies not in victory or defeat, but in the perfection of the character of its participants. The beauty of Karate-Do is that it is not a choice between personal ethics and self-improvement and the ability to defend oneself. The thoughtful student achieves both." Your Shoto Maui creator and host. Arigatou gozaimasu. Please, if you found this useful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.